All right, well, it's that time again. It's the shop, late hours, me and Matt. So we learned a lot, wouldn't you say, Matt?
Yeah, and where we're going to move the rear tire to now. We came up with another design for that. And
From
we're
the
happy.
from the last race, you know, because Matt and I are both asphalt racers. Like, this is our first dirt off-roading thing, and we're having a lot of fun, and it's really exciting us. So what we're going to try to do is when we look through the pits and a lot of the cars, a lot of stuff don't make sense to us, you know, as far as
Location of stuff.
location. Like, we're in a ground, or the principle where we do lower center of gravity stuff. Like, everything we try to do is lower center of gravity. It seems like that's not a main focal point.
No, they're putting fire extinguishers on top of the roll cages,
And the radiators and the fuel cell is, you know, hanging on the top like a American flag waving.
Almost, yeah.
So we're just going to try to do things different. It might be wrong, it might be right, but it's just what we know. And we're going to try it.
That's right.
And we're going to try to do our best. So we're getting ready for Oklahoma. AOP was a great success. I hope you guys watched. There's a thing called Grit on Crawl 5280, which they captured the race. Amazing. Gabe did a great job. Lap 1, lap 2. We had John Grounds. He was commentating a little bit, and the rest of the crew really commentated. And so that was a big success. We're looking forward to Oklahoma. It is a national championship, so I don't know what to expect.
Me neither, but I think it's going to be pretty cool, though.
It's going to be way cool. But, yeah, let me flip it around and show you the car, because it doesn't look much like nothing.
There's nothing left to it now.
But let me show you what we got going. So just starting from the front here, one of our main focus or goals is improving our suspension. And everything we do, we work very hand in hand with Rock Crawler, because they're our mentor and coach. Everybody knows that. So we're going to try to incorporate the longest track bar we can. So you can see how far out the track bar is going to be mounted past the coil spring. And it's actually way far out of the frame. And our track bar we're actually getting to fit in here is 39 massive inches. And what's that's going to do is, as the axle drops out of the vehicle, it's going to slow down the movement from side to side, and it's getting real close to the length of the drag link, which is going to affect the bumps there. So as far as the suspension, we're going to work heavily on the steering. We're going to put a steering quickener in there, and try to control how much the front end moved. And the weight transfer. So we're going to concentrate on getting rear weight. So we have a new hood. We have a fiberglass hood that weighs about 10 pounds. And this thing, I mean, it's 10 pounds of weight, just me trying to push it up on hinges. So that would be good. And you can see the radiator is missing. We're moving the radiator back to the back. We cut out the back of the car. As far as the interior apart, that's something we're going to do every race. We're going to take it apart, clean it. We don't have a lot of money, so what we have to take very good care of. But you can see the floor is out of El Torito. The fuel cell was mounted high and in this area, so now it is moved far back as we can. And our tire is going to be a little bit further back and a lot lower. We have a rear bumper because we have a small little baby engine, and if somebody hits us, we want it to be a benefit instead of destroying stuff. So we got a bumper that's 2-inch 120 wall. We are going to finish the rest of the roll cage and the tire holder with 1 3/4 inch, and the fuel cell, you can see, is as low as we can get it. It is about 5/8 of an inch off the sway bar. So it's basically as low as we can get it. And that's it. So we got a vehicle that's completely torn apart, and I don't know, we're just trying our best, and we're just going by, and yeah, that's all you can do in this world.
That's it. Just
Try your best. Try your best. So, yeah, follow up. This is the first of the El Torito updates, and we're really excited. Oklahoma's going to be a blast, and the main goal is going to be King of the Hammer. So hopefully you guys follow that, because we plan on driving 2,700 miles in this Jeep, racing the race, finishing.
That's right.
And then we're not going to load it up on the trailer. I'm going to turn around and drive this 2,700 miles back home to North Carolina. That's the goal. You have to have goals in life. So, shit, they landed something on the damn moon.
That's right.
We can drive to the racetrack. Anyways, this is El Torito update. This is me. This is Matt. And, shit, we won't be here tomorrow. We're going to take a break and we're going to go test our skills in trivia.
Okay, sure.
So we'll have an amazing weekend, and we'll keep you guys up to date, and we'll put our different way of thought processes to the test. That's what we do.
That's it.
Bye.
See you later.